News 46 is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, an attorney offers some advice about medical marijuana. Nevada Highway Patrol increases their presence to catch speeders. And we wish a happy birthday to a very special lady. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Monique Mitchell. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Thursday, July 30th, 2015. I'm Monique Mitchell for News 46. Well, attorney Amanda Connor represents clients in the medical marijuana industry. She spoke to our own Deanna O'Donnell at the Grove Wellness Center Medical Marijuana Dispensary, who will be opening soon for business. They are located on Basin Avenue across from the Nye County Courthouse.
I'm an attorney that works with several of the medical marijuana establishments, giving them advice on what the state law and local ordinances permit and allow. And we also represent or provide advice to patients who have questions about what they're allowed to do.
What kind of qualifications do you need to have to use medical marijuana to get a card?
So in Nevada, there's a constitutional right to use medical marijuana, but you have to have a qualifying condition. Currently, there are 8 qualifying conditions. The most common one used is severe pain, but there's glaucoma, AIDS, cancer, severe nausea, and various others. To get a card, you have to have a doctor say that you have one of these qualifying conditions and recommend that you use medical marijuana to treat that. And also, then you have to apply to the state and have a background check done and be verified that you can qualify as a patient.
Can a person have a concealed weapon permit and also have a medical marijuana card?
I'm amazed how often my office gets calls about guns and marijuana, and the answer is yes. You can hold both a concealed weapons and a patient card. The difference is under state law, you cannot use both at the same time. So if you are under the influence of marijuana, you should not be in possession of your gun, or if you're possessing your gun, you should not be using your marijuana medicine.
Isn't that the same with all types of prescription medications and alcohol?
Yes, that is, it's treated the same way. You should not be under the influence of any drugs or alcohol if you're using your firearm.
So isn't this the same as any other prescription, that if you're over your prescribed amount, you can also get a DUI, and also letting other people use your prescription medication?
Yes, medical marijuana should be considered like any other prescription. You cannot hand it to anyone else. If it's dispensed to you, it is your medicine, and also you should use it the recommended dosage. Just as with any other medicine, there are recommended dosage requirements for each patient, and those should be observed. And you can get driving under the influence if you are under the influence of marijuana or in an excessive amount, just as with any other prescription.
Well, distracted driving is one of the main causes of motor vehicle accidents. Trooper Loy Hickson explains.
They look at the rural area and say, you know what, I don't see a police officer around here. Maybe I just want to look at my phone real quick. Maybe I just got that text message, an email came in. Or even others, yes, being in a rural area, will get that possibility of, I'm not sure where I'm at, so let me look at my GPS. We want to remind our drivers that when you are driving, when you're sitting in that seat, your responsibility is to make sure you focus on the road. If it's something where you have to pick it up as an emergency, yes, that's allowed. But anytime you're sitting in that driver's seat, we put it as simple as possible. You cannot have the phone in your hand. With the GPS, it must be mounted to the vehicle, voice controlled, hence why they call this the hands-free law. Here in Nevada, Southern Nevada, unfortunately, we have seen, again, a spike. 2013, we were at just above 7,000 citations issued for Southern Nevada. 2014, we saw that spike go up to more than 10,000. And right now, just halfway through the year, we're just over 5,000, where it looks like we're on the same track as we were the previous year. Again, drivers are still not knowing or following that rule of, yes, sitting in the driver's seat, don't have that cell phone in your hand, whether it's a phone call, text message, email, or even, again, if it's for the GPS. Hands-free means hands-free.
So what should a person do? They need to pull over, right?
Yes, definitely. If it's a phone call that you need to take, it's an absolute emergency, yes, we would recommend that you do find a parking lot. Let it go to voicemail. Let it go from that perspective. Find a parking lot somewhere safe, and then from there you can look at it if it's an absolute emergency. Other than that, we're going to tell you, let it wait. More importantly is you get into your destination. You don't want to be involved in a collision where you get distracted. These rural areas maybe start drifting off the road. Fortunately, we see where these rollovers don't want that to happen, or where the environment and the traffic situation has changed and we're in another car. That we don't want to happen. So we're going to tell you, if it's an absolute emergency, yes, let it go to voicemail, let it wait, get somewhere safe, do it. Other than that, maybe get rid of that temptation, putting the cell phone in your glove box, putting it in your trunk, somewhere where it doesn't want to give you that temptation and want to pick it up and look at it, because, like I said, your safety is more important.
Exactly. You can just turn off that ringer and deal with it when you're done driving.
That's it. Something that you don't want to attract your attention, whether it's the ringer, maybe that vibration. So as I already said, if anything, if it's just really too tempting, put it in your trunk, keep it out of reach. That way, the only time you'll get to it is when your vehicle stops safely in a parking lot, at home. Then you can check those messages.
Nevada Highway Patrol is now working around the clock to urge drivers and riders to slow their speeds. In an effort to eliminate the recent spike in statewide fatalities, agencies aligned with joining forces will be focused on enforcing speed limit laws through August 10th. Nevada has seen a 10% increase in fatalities to date compared to the same time last year. The same data shows that the increase could have been avoided if motorists had adhered to posted speed limits. Drivers and riders should take extra care between the nighttime hours of 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. when visibility is decreased and the majority of speed limit fatalities occur. Unlawful speeds increases the potential for loss of vehicle control, reduces the effectiveness of occupant protection equipment, decreases stopping distance, and increases the degree of crash severity. Well, after the break, find out who's got guns and ammo for sale.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Welcome back to News 46. Well, Ronnie Gibson from Nye County Public Auction invites everyone down this Saturday for a huge ammo and gun sale.
The following is brought to you by Nye County Auction.
Part number 4 of Walt Rubio's estate, all guns, ammunition. Got a big collection of guns and ammunition this weekend. All the guns ranging from the Desert Eagle 50 AE all the way down to 22s. We have shotguns, semi-autos. We've got a good mix this weekend, as well as a whole bunch of ammunition. There's some Western wear in here. Accessories, ammo, a little bit of everything in here for this weekend.
A huge estate from WR Sporting Goods, right?
Yeah, exactly. It was from Walt Rubio. Like I said, this is part 4 of his estate, and we're still liquidating it. There's going to be many more to come. But yeah, he owned WR Sporting Goods, and like I said, we're liquidating the estate, and we're on the auction for.
People can preview this ahead of time, also online, right?
Yep, take a look at our website, www.nyeauctions.com. That'll get you to the listing. There's a just click the little blue button on there, or you can come down here on Friday between 9 and 5 to preview everything, take a look at it, and it's definitely the place to be on a Friday.
And then Saturday, the auction starts here at 10?
The auction opens up at 9 o'clock on Saturday. The auction time starts at 10 a.m. We're on proxy bid. The full catalog's on our website once again, and come down and see it.
And proxy bid means that if you can't make it, you can bid online, right?
Yeah, you can bid from anywhere on our website, and you can bid, and you can hear our voices as the auctioneers on there and bid at real time. So you can bid at the same time as anybody else here in the crowd.
Wow. This place is going to be packed. Definitely something to come and see. I know that these auctions, especially for the guns and ammo, are really well attended.
Exactly. We have a good attendance that comes down. But there's, like I said, there's a lot of lots in here, so you definitely want to come down and take a look at them. And if you're missing anything from your collection, this would be the place to be.
Where are you guys located?
We're at 850 South Lola Lane, same road as the hospital. Phone number is 775-537-2500. And once again, the website's www.nyauctions.com.
And of course, if you want to sell your own items, you can also do that. You do single items and estates?
Yeah, we sell everything here. I mean, pretty much everything. From collectibles, furniture, specialty items, vehicles, coins, collectibles, sports memorabilia, we sell it all. Just give us a call on the phone number, 775-537-2500, and we'll talk about what kind of items you have.
Dr. Walter Palmer is nowhere to be found. The Minnesota dentist has gone underground in the onslaught of criticism after he killed a prized African lion named Cecil. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services is investigating the circumstances surrounding the lion's killing. Law enforcement has been unsuccessful in contacting the doctor who paid $50,000 to kill the animal. His business has been shuttered and the public has left a pile of plush animals at his door. Cecil the lion was lured out of an animal sanctuary in Zimbabwe and shot with a crossbow, but his death wasn't immediate. Cecil lived another 40 hours until the hunters tracked him down and shot him with a gun. He was then skinned and beheaded. The hunters also tried to destroy the GPS collar that Cecil was wearing as part of research backed by Oxford University. And now here's Deanna O'Donnell with your news across Nevada.
Las Vegas city leaders are making new rules for street performers and costumed characters that crowd Fremont Street. They say they are driving tourists away. Some of the almost naked street performers are making some people uncomfortable. They say the biggest issue is the crowd of performers crushed together that cause the visitors to have to walk through. The city will soon crack down on the chaos under the canopy. Under a proposed ordinance, performers will have to be 40 feet apart from each other and move every 2 hours. They will also have to register with the city. They believe that they have crafted an ordinance that respects the rights of performers and the public. Operators of a coal-fired power plant outside Las Vegas are agreeing to pay $4.3 million to settle a lawsuit and clean up contamination that neighboring Native Americans blame for health problems and water pollution. NV Energy and the California Department of Water Resources don't admit liability or wrongdoing in the proposed settlement involving the Reed Gardner Power Generation Station. The agreement is slated to become final September 8th. The power plant is due to close by 2017. Tribe members have complained for years about soot, gases, and respiratory ailments. The Nevada Broadcasters Association is set to honor 22 scholarship recipients along with the industry's best at its 20th annual Hall of Fame Gala. 62 Nevada broadcasters will be inducted in at the Four Seasons Hotel Saturday, August 15th of this year. This very special evening begins at 5:30 p.m. with a silent auction benefiting the Nevada Broadcasters Foundation. The Tony and Linda Bonacci Broadcast Professionals Scholarship Fund. The foundation awards scholarships to talented and dedicated students of broadcasting when they attend a Nevada college or university. This year, 22 scholarships were awarded. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
Thank you, Deanna. Well, are you planning on getting hitched in Las Vegas? Well, beginning next week, couples in Las Vegas will begin their wedded life with a double dose of good luck courtesy of the Marriage Bureau. The fee for getting a marriage license will be $77 when Las Vegas's Marriage License Bureau opens up at 8 a.m. Tuesday, August 4th. Sevens are considered good luck in almost every culture around the world. In addition to the lucky sevens, the Marriage Bureau streamlined the marriage application process. A new customer-friendly URL, mlic.vegas, and accompanying QR code eliminates the need to search the county clerk website for the digital application. And after the break, find out what Nevada Public Auction has in stock.